Charlotte Knobloch, president of the Jewish community of Munich in Upper Bavaria, said online abuse and even physical attacks were commonplace. Pictured in January 2016, antisemitism is now the order of the day in Germany, according to a community leader, who claims Jews now need police protection to practice their religion. Charlotte Knobloch, former leader of the German Council of Jews, said online abuse and even physical attacks were commonplace. She referred to several recent incidents of anti-Semitic crime, including the vandalism of a menorah in the city of Heilbronn, and the cancellation of a public menorah lighting in Mollem because of security issues. Mrs. Knobloch, who is now president of the Jewish community of Munich in Upper Bavaria, claimed these attacks meant Jewish life had to take place under police protection, the Heilbronner Stimme reported. Aggressive antisemitism, from verbal hostility on the internet and in the analog world to desecration and destruction to physical attacks, are commonplace in Germany, she said. Jewish life can only take place in public under police protection and the strictest security precautions, or it must be completely cancelled for security reasons. Her comments came after Germany's interior minister said the government needed to appoint an anti-Semitism commissioner to counter growing hate speech against Jews and Israel from both its homegrown far-right and the immigrant community. Thomas de Maizer's intervention followed a protest in Berlin where Israeli flags were burnt to protest the U.S. decision to recognize Jerusalem as the Israeli capital. Every criminal act motivated by antisemitism is one too many and a shame for our country, de Maizière, the caretaker minister since inconclusive September elections, told the Bild am Sonntag newspaper. Antisemitism must never again take hold in Germany, he said, pointing to a rise of derogatory remarks, inappropriate jokes and discriminatory behavior against our Jewish citizens. She referred to several recent incidents of anti-Semitic crime. Pictured, the Reichstag Parliament building in Berlin. He condemned the recent flag burnings as the symbolic destruction of a country's right to exist, while Defense Minister Ursula von der Leyen also said such expressions of hate were unbearable. De Maizière said when Germany has a new government, which Chancellor Angela Merkel's Conservatives and the centre-left Social Democrats are now discussing, it should appoint an anti-Semitism commissioner. Merkel's spokesman Stefan Seibert said last week that, although Berlin opposed the move by U.S. President Donald Trump, it strongly condemned protests where hatred of Israel and Jews was expressed. German Interior Minister Thomas de Maizière said the country needed an anti-Semitism commissioner. On Friday, President Frank-Walter Steinmeier also declared himself shocked and shamed by the incidents and warned that antisemitism was still showing its evil face in a variety of ways. Steinmeier stressed Germany's responsibility to learn the lessons of 2 world wars, the lessons of the Holocaust, the responsibility for the security of Israel, the rejection of all forms of racism and antisemitism. This was non-negotiable for everyone who lives in Germany, no matter where and when they were born, he added.